Advocating for the underserved community is nothing short of natural to me. At the same time, I witness women suffer in silence due to a lack of support for menstrual and reproductive health. Therefore, as an FGM survivor and low-income student, I have the urgency to be the change I wanted to see. And that's why I created Period Paddy initially focused on destigmatizing menstrual health through providing education, resources, and support. A Google form initially intended to get the district to support student wellness, I received complaints about the lack of menstrual, and financial resources, which caused me to create a mobile wellness booth as a protest to get more districts to support student wellness. Not to mention my introduction of the first ever banana fiber menstrual product into the American community. While supporting students as a victim of the Nigerian medical system and FGM, I knew I wanted to support women as well. My PMDD campaign located over 212 women that lacked access to proper medical care, in which I was able to provide free consultations as well as minor grants for medication. UCLA biology major, I wanted to mobilize my privilege to research and support feminine health. Therefore, I developed one of the first smart and sustainable menstrual pads with over 20 biomarkers through a biosensor that provides non-invasive diagnostics for feminine health-related issues. Our first successful pilot with over 50 participants happened in Futa in Nigeria, and we hope to scale further. The development of the microfluidics is now also being supported by two of the most renowned biotechnicians around the world. I also developed a prototype for the comprehensive feminine health wellness platform. Eventually, the database will have an AI colorimetric analysis that provides further insight on the microfluidics and the colorimetric detection, medical report generation, and access to in-app medical providers. Overall, this becomes a platform that embodies and supports feminine wellness. I dream of a world where underserved students have access to mental, menstrual, and financial resources. Women, especially from underserved communities, have access to early detection and non-invasive diagnostics that supports their health and promotes well-being. Therefore, my wellness booths support students in receiving the support they deserve while fostering new connections and being able to pass it forward. Our female-centered workshops provide a safe space to talk about feminine health-related disorders as well as the lack of support amongst multiple communities. Their lived experiences in turn shape our future events as well as the product that we're building to support them. As a biology major, I love studying the bodily autonomy, especially of women, and hormones as well as conditions that affect women's health. Furthermore, I am creating a second major at UCLA, allowing me to understand the social and scientific approaches to supporting women's health. My PMDD campaign depicted the importance of having education in supporting these communities, especially underserved and disadvantaged ones. Therefore, by them putting their trust in me, I want to ensure that they get the support they deserve through the knowledge I obtained at UCLA. Even when UCLA had limitations with biosensing, I studied abroad in Seoul, South Korea to learn more about it. I went from knowing nothing about biosensors in June to creating my own microfluidics by August. And this is all due to my excitement for learning opportunities. As a Bunch Fellows at UCLA, I got the opportunity to research sleep genes and its correlation with PCOS, establishing my first published research paper. After graduation, I hope to be a medtech founder while still running my nonprofit with hopes to take a gap year before medical school, while participating in accelerators, pitches, and research. I obtained over $32,000 in grant funding thus far, with upcoming opportunities such as the NSF SBIR invitation, SoCal Oasis selection as one of 20 teams, with 3 upcoming pitch competitions before the end of 2025. With Paddy, our smart pad, allowing women to menstruate, scan, and learn. Who wouldn't want to support that? Paddy ensures that no woman, young or old, will jeopardize her health for comfort. I will continue to use my voice and privilege to advocate for these underserved and disadvantaged communities. As a low-income student, this scholarship is fundamental for my education. UCLA labs are essential for my research and my work with biosensing. Therefore, it is fundamental that I receive support with my tuition. With the growing cost of UCLA tuition and cost of living, it is becoming more and more unbearable. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And remember, Paddy is always for you.